So it isn't often that you have someone who has as much experience and success in the world of counseling and coaching and writing books as I do that is willing to admit all of their errors. Oh my God, if you want to know anything about my errors in life, just go through our YouTube channel. You'll read about my addictions, my divorces, my whole 9 yards. And I'm going to talk about today my previous experience as a codependent in love relationships. I was so freaking codependent. I'm going to talk about it today. And if you fall into the category that I did, we have solutions for you, okay? You're tuned in to David Essel's Daily Video Boost. Now, this is a free online video subscription service. So sign up at no charge, and every Monday through Friday, you'll get a 3-minute video on a different topic, giving you ideas and thoughts on how to stay motivated in life, okay? So go to talkdavid.com right now. Sign up for David Essel's Daily Video Boost. They'll start coming into you. Take notes. Never trust your brain to remember this stuff. So I was a raging codependent in love, and I didn't even know it. In 1997, there was a friend of mine that was a counselor, and she said, hey, let's exchange counselor services. I'm going to work with you on challenges that you might have, and you work with me on mine. I said, perfect. At the end of 30 days, she said, David, I've got something to tell you. You are the most codependent man in love I've ever met. Now, this is 1997. I'm very successful. I'm very confident, maybe a little cocky in relationships, and confident and cocky as a counselor and a life coach. And I said, you got to be kidding me. I don't believe it. And then she went on to prove that I was. So what did a codependent David Essel back then look like in love relationships that he doesn't do anymore? Number one is that I only dated people that needed saving. So I would look for someone that had a lot of potential in life. Maybe they were struggling financially. Maybe they were a single mom struggling raising kids. Maybe they were struggling with some kind of goal, and I'm going to come in and rescue, right? That's what one of the many roles codependents play, is that we rescue. So I would come in and rescue, and everything was great for a while, but then they would get resentful because I had high expectations for them, and I would get resentful because here I am coming in doing all this work for you, and you're not changing. Called codependency. Women will choose the bad boys and go, oh, he's just never been loved. He's never been cared for the way I love and care. And anyway, it's all codependency, number one. Number two, when it comes to conflict and confrontation, we do one of two things. We either run away, shut down, do passive aggressive behavior, or we become aggressive and yell and shout. I was number two. I was one of those people that whenever there was a conflict or a confrontation, instead of being able to calmly discuss it, I would go off rail. I would wait a while. I'd submerge my emotions for a period of time, but then I couldn't handle it. Forget it. Then you're going to get David Essel on fire. Those are just several of the components of being codependent in love. Finding people that need to be rescued, saved, not wanting to learn how to communicate through difficult conversations. So we either act out, yelling, shouting, screaming, or we shut down. Passive aggressive behavior, isolating, not wanting to communicate at all. And then I did other things too. If I was really frustrated, I've been sober for years, but I would drink. I would be pissed off and I'd go and drink. I've even had affairs. I was in a long-term relationship where I got so sick and tired of the dysfunction. And instead of going and getting help from someone like me or sitting down and talking with my partner thoroughly, not just giving it one or two attempts, I would race out and have an affair to get my needs met and then come back. It's all dysfunction. It's all chaos and drama, and it's all codependency. If these are just 3 of 2,000 examples of codependency in love, if you need help, we have the most amazing course ever. It's called Codependency Kills. It's 10 weeks long. I'll work with you one-on-one from anywhere in the world. And this is what I want to do. Because 80% of relationships in our country stink, and because there's a way out, if you're interested in joining me with the 10-week course, Codependency Kills, send us an email. We will take $200 off that course or any 8 or 10-week course that you want to help you create the love and the life that you want. Okay? It's all at talkdavid.com. Just don't settle if you're not happy. Have a great day.